Another day, another story. Welcome to Unveiling the Glorious Tang Dynasty, From Art to Military Expansion, a comprehensive overview of one of the most significant periods in Chinese history. The Tang dynasty ruled China from 618 to 907 AD and was characterized by immense political stability, economic prosperity, and cultural flourishing. In this video, we will explore the dynasty's achievements in art, literature, science, and technology, as well as its social structure and military expansion. Join us as we delve into the fascinating world of the Tang dynasty, a golden age of Chinese civilization that continues to inspire and influence Chinese culture and society to this day. Achievements. The Tang dynasty was a period of great significance in Chinese history, spanning over 3 centuries from 618 to 907 AD. During this time, China experienced a period of prosperity and cultural flourishing, often referred to as the Golden Age of Chinese civilization. The Tang dynasty was characterized by great achievements in various fields, including art, literature, science, and technology. One of the most notable achievements of the Tang dynasty was in the field of art, which saw the emergence of some of China's greatest painters. Notable artists of the Tang dynasty include Wu Daozi, Zhang Xuan and Zhou Fang. The dynasty was also characterized by its flourishing literature, with great poets such as Li Bai and Du Fu, who revolutionized Chinese poetry with their works. The Tang dynasty saw significant progress in science and technology as well, with the invention of gunpowder, printing and the compass. The Tang dynasty also played a significant role in the spread of Chinese culture and ideas throughout Asia. The dynasty was characterized by a cosmopolitan society that welcomed foreigners, and this helped to spread Chinese culture to neighboring regions such as Korea, Japan, and Vietnam. The Tang dynasty's influence extended beyond Asia, with some of its achievements such as printing and gunpowder having a significant impact on the world as a whole. Despite its many achievements, the Tang dynasty also faced its fair share of challenges. Political instability was a constant feature of the dynasty, with frequent rebellions and power struggles between factions. The dynasty also faced external threats, including invasions by the Tibetans, the Turks, and the Uyghurs. In conclusion, the Tang dynasty was a significant period in Chinese history that saw great achievements in various fields, including art, literature, science, and technology. The dynasty's influence extended beyond China, with its culture and ideas spreading throughout Asia and beyond. Despite its challenges, the Tang dynasty's legacy continues to inspire and influence Chinese culture and society to this day. Social structure. The Tang dynasty was not only a period of immense political stability and economic prosperity in China, but it was also a time of great social and cultural transformation. During this time, the country's social structure underwent significant changes that had a profound impact on the society and culture of China. One of the most prominent changes was the rise of the gentry class, which emerged as a powerful social class that was distinct from both the aristocracy and the common people. The gentry class included scholars, officials, and other educated professionals who wielded significant influence in politics and society. The Tang dynasty was also a time of increasing power and influence of women. Women in Tang China enjoyed more freedom and social mobility than in previous dynasties, and many women were able to participate in public life and pursue careers in fields such as literature, music, and art. Some women even became influential figures in politics and government, such as Empress Wu Zetian, who ruled China as an empress regnant during the later part of the Tang dynasty. The Tang dynasty's social structure was further transformed by the emergence of the merchant class, who became an important economic force in China during this period. The merchant class was made up of individuals who engaged in trade or commerce, and they were able to accumulate wealth and influence through their economic activities. The growing power of the merchant class gave rise to new forms of social stratification and contributed to the changing social landscape of Tang China. Another significant change in Tang dynasty's social structure was the development of the examination system, which became the main pathway to government office and social mobility. The examination system was based on the principle of meritocracy, whereby individuals were selected for government office based on their performance on standardized exams. This system provided a pathway for talented individuals from lower social classes to rise to positions of power and influence, and it helped to establish a more stable and effective government bureaucracy. In conclusion, the Tang dynasty was a time of great social and cultural transformation in China, and the rise of the gentry class, the increasing power of women, the emergence of the merchant class, and the development of the examination system were just a few of the many important developments that shaped the country's history and culture during this time. These changes had a profound impact on Chinese society and helped to establish a more stable and prosperous country that would continue to thrive for many centuries to come. Military expansion. The Tang dynasty's military expansion was a complex process that involved various factors, including the empire's strategic goals, its military capabilities, and its geopolitical context. One of the primary drivers of the Tang dynasty's military expansion was the desire to secure its borders and protect its territory from external threats. This was particularly important given the empire's vast size and the many different ethnic groups and kingdoms that surrounded it. The Tang dynasty's military campaigns were often aimed at subduing these neighboring powers and establishing a buffer zone around its borders. Another important factor in the Tang dynasty's military expansion was the desire to project its power and influence throughout East Asia. This was achieved not only through military force but also through diplomatic efforts, such as establishing alliances with neighboring kingdoms and sending envoys to other countries. The Tang dynasty's military campaigns were often accompanied by these diplomatic initiatives, as the empire sought to establish itself as a regional power and expand its sphere of influence. The Tang dynasty's military expansion was also driven by internal factors, such as the need to maintain the loyalty of the military and ensure the stability of the empire. Many of the Tang dynasty's military campaigns were led by powerful generals who commanded substantial armies and had significant political influence. These generals often competed with each other for resources and power, leading to internal tensions within the empire. The Tang dynasty's military expansion was thus both a tool for maintaining internal stability and a source of internal conflict. Despite these challenges, the Tang dynasty's military expansion was largely successful, resulting in the acquisition of new territories and the subjugation of neighboring peoples. The empire's military capabilities were formidable, thanks in part to its advanced military technologies and tactics. The Tang dynasty was one of the first empires to make extensive use of cavalry and to develop sophisticated siege warfare techniques. Its armies were also equipped with advanced weapons such as crossbows and flamethrowers, which gave them a significant advantage on the battlefield. The Tang dynasty's military expansion had a profound impact on the history of East Asia. It helped to establish the empire as one of the most powerful in the world and contributed to the spread of Chinese culture and ideas throughout the region. However, the Tang dynasty's military campaigns were also costly and sometimes led to internal tensions within the empire. Despite these challenges, the Tang dynasty's legacy as a military power continues to inspire and influence Chinese culture and society to this day. Thanks for watching.